What, when your grandkids are adults, and even your great-grandkids, what would you like to tell them about yourself? What words of wisdom might you have? Or what would you... Well, I guess both questions.
About myself, I would like them to know that I spent a lifetime loving their parents, their grandparents, and them. They were the most important things in my life, my family. And words of wisdom, be true to yourself, do what you love to do. Never be afraid to ask for help. Be willing to forgive people and recognize your own shortcomings.
Dad?
I won't remember all that.
Well, you won't be around.
They can rewind it.
Yeah.
Oh, and for the last thing, try to figure out what your relationship with God is. And if you're true to yourself, you'll stay in touch with your spirituality.
I just say, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Of course, I have to change it talking to grandkids, but I'm a firm believer you get back what you give out. And so if you're good with other folks, they're going to be good to you. So just to be friendly with folks, I think that pays all kinds of dividends.
And respect yourself.
So, respect yourselves if they're being good. They're not going to not respect themselves if they're not being friendly to other folks.
If you could have one person, living or dead, with whom you could have dinner with, who would it be?
My dad.
Dad?
I don't think I could pick just one. I'd have to go with both my parents.
You're cheating.
Let me cheat. I didn't, Mom had a much closer relationship with her dad than her mom. She's said that here, and certainly was obvious if you knew them. But I don't feel that I was that way with my mom and dad. So I couldn't pick one of them out and say I'd rather have time with one or the other.
Outside of your parents, who would you choose?
Can I pick two? I would pick Don Nastold and Jim O'Brien.
Who are they?
They were both Jesuit priests with whom I was very close and whom I miss very much.
Dad?
That has to be somebody that's dead, does it?
Doesn't have to be.
I think I'd always enjoy having dinner with my buddy Dale Sunderhouse, because we were thick as thieves for 10 years, and it'd be good to sit down and shoot the breeze with him again.
And I don't want to end this without mentioning that our closest friends really are the Johnsons, Ann and Jean.
Right. What, do you think he's going to run this over to the Johnsons?
Oh, no,
Show it to him and
I
rat
just
us out or
wanted to
something?
mention them.
What is the most important technological advance of your lifetime?
Lord.
Just
All
one.
of them.
Just one. Dad says the television.
The remote.
The remote control.
The DVR.
And Mom, those are both good choices. What
Now
is...
think about this. before these things, the TV was over on that side of the room, and you were sitting here, and every time you went, of course you only had 3 channels to choose from, but every time you wanted to change the channel, you had to go up, go across the room and change the channel. Not only you had to change the channel, but then you had to adjust the antennas, you know, to get the reception right and all that kind of stuff. So, kids today, they don't have any idea what that was like.
And before DVRs, Mom had boxes and boxes of VHS tapes.
We still have them.
Some of them we have.
What is the most important world event of your lifetime?
The assassination of JFK.
I would say that too. I think a secondary one would be the fall of the Berlin Wall. I mean, we prayed every day in grade school for the conversion of Russia. And Russia's converted in our lifetime.
What was your proudest moment of your life?
Well,
What are you proud of? Maybe not proudest moment. What are you most proud of about your life as a whole?
My children. I'm proud of every one of them.
I would say the same thing.
And what is the one thing you would want people to remember about you?
That I love to laugh, and I've done a lot of laughing in my lifetime. I don't do so much anymore because I haven't been well, but when I could get around, I think anybody who knew me knew I laughed a lot.
One thing I would want them to remember about me, is that what you said? Well, I hope they remember me as a good friend. That's enough.
That is plenty. That is plenty.
I mean, shouldn't that be the end?
Yeah, kill that tape.
Do you want that to be the end?
Yeah, I think what do you want to be remembered as? Other than as a parent and all that.
Okay. Signing off.